Today is Thursday, May 2nd, and this is 9:30 in the morning. We're sitting at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And this is what we woke up to again this morning, another snowstorm. The other snowstorm we had a few days ago, it had melted already and it was already starting to dry up, and then now we got hit with this last night. And it's very damp feeling, very, very damp feeling. The pigs are out. And it looks like the one Angus Holstein cross, she's out, the calf there, she's out there to the right of their little shed there. That hollering you hear is that darn white heifer. She just, well, it's not, it's one of the steers. Huh. Yeah, it's still snowing. And we're sitting at 32.9 degrees Fahrenheit. And it is very, very damp feeling. With that new bull calf that I got there, it's had a bad spout of scours, and I've been hitting him hard with injections, pills, and calf light 2, and he's starting to come around now. He's getting up again now, and he's a little more feisty. He had scours before I got him from the dairy farmer, and it was cleared up, so he thought. But within 2 days, it was back twice as bad. There's that Angus Holstein cross heifer there. That's one of them. She's out wandering around. That one must be inside. Okay, well, I'll be back. Yeah, there's the two Angus Holstein heifer crosses. Yeah, it's Wednesday, May the 2nd. And what you doing, big guy? Eh? I guess the other steers haven't found their other bale of hay down there. I may have to lead them down there. Now let's go check on this new bull calf here. And one of the subscribers noted on the last video that he looked like a Belgian blue, and I checked with the farmer the other day when I was there looking at some other calves that are coming, and that's exactly what he is. He's about there. He's hollering there. He hears me talking because he's hungry, and I was talking to him about how this guy's been really sick with I don't know why I carried the water all the way over here. I'm supposed to leave it over at the other guy's pen. And these Belgian blues, I've never had one before, and the farmer told me, and also the one subscriber confirmed it, that they are double muscled. I've heard of Belgian blue now that I remember the name, but I've never had a Belgian blue cross before. So we have a treatment of a pill here for him yet. And for his scours, and we have a needle here. We've been giving him 6 milliliters a day for that, to really knock him down, along with in his milk, diluted down more than normal, electrolytes. I just used the last of the calf light 2, and here we have a 4 milliliters of penicillin, because he had a snotty nose. Hey, are you hungry? Hey, are you hungry? He's only been getting 1.5 liters of milk down from his 3.5 liters. And then he was getting a liter of calf light 2 in water. Come on, guy, back up, back up, back up. Come on, back up. I see you threw your blanket off again, eh? Okay. Let's get your blanket out of here. It's all wet now. I guess you peed on it. Whoops. So I got his injections. Get in here with him. Hey, big guy. Yeah, I think it was Dawn. One subscriber said that he looked like a Belgian blue, and when he mentioned it, it didn't quite fit, didn't quite register, because my memory is so poor. And it sounded familiar the more I thought about it after he mentioned it, and the more I was to believe that it was. See, he'll take a couple of drinks on his own, then he wants to suck. So I let him take as much as he wants. Sorry about the lighting in here, but it's not the best today. Yes, he's looking for my finger today. I'd like to get him to drink on his own because he's been really slow going. Boom. I'm gonna headbutt now, eh? Okay, here you go. Yeah, the light bulb I had here burnt out here, so. And what are you doing in here? Eh? What are you doing in here? Hmm? He's going to town on it. And the mother steers, they haven't found their other hay pile. So they're bellowing out there. Hey, are you in here supervising? Eh? Hey, 31? Are you in here supervising? Eh? He's going to town on his milk. Hope that's showing up right enough. But he's just about done here. Anyway, I'm just going to finish feeding him here, and I'll be back at you. And I'll give him his needles here and stuff. And we'll be back in a minute. Yeah, feeding in the snow on the 2nd of May. Hey, big guy, come on, back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up. Come on. I don't know why I carried. He cuts me off every time. Come on, get going. Come on, back up. Back up. You guys haven't found your hay, have you? No. Somebody hit the electric fence. Hey, somebody hit the electric fence. Camera's gonna shake here a bit, guys, but I keep some feed out for these guys. That boar, he just gets in there and hogs it all, eh? Okay, guys. Hear how hard the electric fence is hitting? Well, I led them down to their hay bale down there. If I can get this to zoom or not, my hands are. There we go. I led them down to their other hay bale way down there by the road with a little bit of grain. I walked down the driveway and they just followed me. So there they are over there at their new hay bale. So anyway, I'm gonna walk down here and feed the chickens and a couple of turkeys. It's not recommended to keep chickens and turkeys together because chickens get coccidiosis and it doesn't hurt them, but yet it's deadly to turkeys. But you'll see a couple of my turkeys have got in with my chickens, but I'm not worried about it because they're going to be butchered in the next little while here. They should have been butchered months ago, but such a cold winter and the tank on the back of the wood stove, that's where their last bale of hay was down there. See that brown spot? There was half a bale there 2 days ago and we cleaned that up. I got 2 bales left here, and then the farmer that I've been getting the hay from all winter, he has 2 bales left for me. I think I'm going to be short on hay. So I'm not sure. But I have a lead on a guy that might have a couple of bales of horse hay, which is going to be like 80 bucks a bale, $75, $80 a bale of horse hay. And because this snow in May is not unusual, you know, the Victoria Day long weekend, last weekend of May, when pickerel season opens and everybody rushes out camping and fishing. There's usually still ice chunks on the lakes yet, and this is not unusual. 2 storms. One of my subscribers were asking about Gary the Goose, if I still had him. Well, I still have him, as you can hear him. As you can hear him. He rushed in here one day when a few weeks, maybe a month ago now. And there he is. There's Gary the Goose. There's Gary the Goose. He rushed in here one day when I was feeding the chickens, and then he never left. He rushed in here one day when I was feeding the chickens and turkeys. The other turkeys are in there. So that's where Gary the Goose has been hiding. Hey, 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 hey. Ah, you a big bugger, you. Yeah, and I leave the door open when I come over here to get the chickens water, but he doesn't come out. Yet he spent all winter outside with the cows. But maybe he just, I don't know what got into him. He went in there one day and he is yet to come back out to get water out of the stock tankers for the cows. You see, the water runs all the time here, see? Comes out of that black pipe and it runs all the time. Year round from the well. Keeps my well flushed out good. Even though there's no iron in the water, the only thing I'm a little bit high on is calcium, which is a little bit hard on coffee pots. And I do have a water softener, but I don't think I put salt in it for the last 4 years. Oh, I gotta pour this water, guys. There. So there's Gary the Goose. Right there. He's going for his drink of water now. I gotta move the laying hens over into their barn over there. But last spring, all the big steers, it was what, 9 of them jammed in there, and they were all like 800 pounds a piece at the time. And it was only 2x6 floor joists, and they busted the floor joists. Now it's on the ground on this end, but at the back end it's about 2 feet off the ground. And last summer I was so sick that I tried to fix it a few times and jack it up, but I was so sick I couldn't work over my head at all. I couldn't hardly do anything. And I don't know what this summer is going to be like, because I've been in so much pain and arthritis from my broken back and hips and legs that I really don't know what I'm going to be able to do this summer. But I know one thing for sure. I got to build something to live in before next winter, because I think that's what's killing me, is being so cold all winter in that mobile home. All the floor and insulation dropped out from underneath it from the flood. And the ex-wife getting all the insurance money and my money for my loss from breaking my back. You can see the two heifers down there and the steers way down there the road. That's about 2,200 feet down there from here. Oh. Yeah, I had to walk the fence line because my fence wasn't working for several weeks. And sure enough, the ATV guys on the hydro line ripped my fence line out, bent T-posts over and everything. And it was just done like this spring. And I could hear them at night on the hydro line. I'm glad this guy here, Belgian Blue here, number 50, is doing better, because he had 1, 2, 3, yeah, okay. Had enough there for one more shot for his scours. He's clearing up. He's getting a little more pace here. He was like water, and the farmer, he held on to him for like an extra 4 or 5 days because he had scours and he thought he was cleared up. Well, I had him here for not even 24 hours and he was pretty loose. And then the next day he was just water coming out of him. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you can help out at all, there's donation links below. One to help feed these guys and get other livestock to feed families in need, and one that's a PayPal one. It's called PayPal Pool for funding for me to get some kind of 11 by 14 shack up or something before winter. Don't need nothing much. Take care, ladies and gentlemen, and talk to you later.